You only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let it.
Suggestion I got was to show the proper way of the stretches that I do. I'm gonna also start doing more like yoga stuff because I really like it and it's actually very important, like I've explained before. So I'll try and show you guys, like, explain, I guess, while I'm doing it instead of just recording and then typing it. So let me set this here. Okay, so if you have problems with your hip flexors, I suggest this one. Putting one foot on one knee and sit down and push your, let me turn this down. There we go. Okay, so putting one leg up on one knee and pushing it down, opening up your hip flexor. This really helps, especially with leg day. Like, I always make sure I do this and stretch like 30 seconds to 45 seconds on each side and then switch. Like, I did legs today and I'm like really sore, so this helps a lot for your hip flexors. Another good one for hip flexors is the one, I don't know the names to all these, but putting your knee above and stretching your stretching your foot back, and now you're opening up this hip flexor. If you push down on your knee to get it to open and touch the floor, and this one, point your toe and push back. And hold all of these for like 30 to 45 seconds, which I'm not going to do right now because it's going to be a really long video. But this one's a really good one for your hip flexors. And then another good one here, leave your foot all the way down flat. And this opens up this side of your hip flexor. So I'll show you guys, I'll alternate. And then you can also press down and that opens up your whole hamstring, your leg. Like, I am so sore, so this is like, feels really good. But, so what I was doing on this side was pulling here, so now I'm opening up this, the top part of my hip flexor. So, then you push down. So you want to make sure that you do all angles. Ow. You want to make sure you do all sides of your hips so you don't injure yourself. The other really good one is this one that a lot of people have trouble with, but keep your feet close in together so your toes, try and get them to touch, and the goal is to get your knees all the way down to the floor. So pushing your knees like this each week will increase, and then soon you'll be able to like go all the way down. But you want to get your knees to touch the floor. Some people actually put weights right here, and that helps too to kind of press them down. But it's going to open up both sides of your hip flexors. So I've showed that one in the past, but another good one for hamstrings and for everything, pull your toes forward and point them forward. So pull, opening up, and then point forward and come all the way down. Let's see, another common one. Ow, I'm so sore. Another common one to get you to be able to do the splits would be the one I was doing earlier. So here, stretching and coming down and slowly opening up your hips to be able to go all the way forward. And then I suggest facing the opposite way here and bringing one arm over and stretching as far as you can. Sorry, it's hard to talk and do this at the same time. And then vice versa, so you would switch sides. Oh! Okay, so another really good one for hip flexors is sitting up in a position like this and letting your knees come all the way out so you can really open up. So once you put, my hip just popped. Once you put both hips out, then you want to sit like a frog and push your your butt back and your hips forward. So now this is, I forget what they call this one in the yoga, but this one's a really, really, really good one. And you just hold all for like 30 to 45 seconds. Okay, so I did a couple. I'll add on more each time. I'm not going to do them all today. Also because my videos can't be too long, since I'm not like verified on YouTube yet, I guess. They can't be longer than a certain time. So if you guys like this and this helps you, then I'll keep doing them and add on more videos like this. But yeah, so I hope that helped, and I really, really recommend trying that. And like I said, hold each one for like at least 30, 45 seconds to a minute each. I know stretching can be tedious, but it's worth it, and it prevents a lot of energy. It prevents a lot of injuries.
No, only know you love her when you let her go. Whoa, whoa, only know you've been high when you're feeling low.